I'm Laura Clugston. I'm studying BA Sociology and I'll be going into my second year. So, I've always been interested in sociology and how societies function and why we interact with people the way we do and how societies have progressed and developed throughout history and the reasons for that, technological advancements and social reform. So there's something that everyone could be interested in. I think seeing the policy side to sociology was something different and not really what people talk about when they talk about sociology and how changes are actually made and put into place. And I also I did data visualization, which again, though I never thought I'd ever do, which is the good thing about first year because you're getting sort of an overview of all the different aspects of sociology. So I was able to see what I like the most, what I'd want to choose to do again or what I'd maybe want to pursue in the future. I've never really been set on a particular job or anything, but again, since studying sociology definitely made me feel a bit more confident, and since doing my work experience with HNI, which then directly linked to sociology, it kind of put it all together. And so I was sort of thinking something like working with an organisation like HNI who is helping to better people's lives in society and, lobbying for change and working with policymakers and even researching and analysing data. There's so many avenues to go down. What will make you thrive? You might like working in an office, you might like going out and working hands-on with people. So it's one of the things you just need to experience, but at least sociology puts you down the right path. Then you can just sort of explore different things. I think the first big one was just absorbing so much new information and just adjusting to being in university for the first time. It was definitely difficult because I feel like everything's being thrown at you at once. Like a lot of students, time management is a big challenge, and I definitely find that, especially in the first semester, because you're doing 3 essays at once and it can be really difficult. But again, just learning from your first semester, and when you go into your second semester, see what you need to focus more time on and maybe less time, and how early you need to start. I'd say my biggest piece of advice would just be to fully immerse yourself in the course. You're going to get out of it what you put into it. So I would go to all your lectures and especially your tutorials and, when you're doing your group work and working with other people and giving your opinions, which can seem a bit daunting, especially when it's people you never met before. But you will feel like you've learned so much more. I'd say, honestly, the library is my favourite place. It's so good just having a different space that's not your accommodation or your house. And, there's computers and laptops if you need that. There's the group workspaces as well, which is really good if you're unsure about, anything you're learning. You go with a group of your friends and you can all just talk about it and understand it better. And it's just nice having somewhere you can go to all the time and just devote a few hours to doing your assignments. I've never done assignments so well being in a library. It was so good. I also think, honestly, your lecturers and your tutors are your best help. They're the best equipped to answer any sociology questions or assignment questions, even if it's something small, like going over something that was covered in a lecture or tutorial, but they're more than happy to help. So make sure you're on the right track. There's no point studying in silence and then, not doing as well when you could have asked a question. I like the resources on campus, the Learning Development Service ones. So they have so many resources for essay writing. But it is a big jump, a big transition from secondary school to university. So they have so many resources on just introductions, conclusions, main body, bibliography, which can be new to a lot of people. So that was really helpful. Just it put your mind at ease because you're on the right track at least. So they were really helpful. Wish you all the best with your studies, and I hope you enjoy the course as much as I have.